Hi, Crystal. So, what sort of circumstances led to you, if you feel comfortable sharing, addiction?
And mental health problems. Usually mental health and addiction goes hand in hand. A lot of people with mental health problems always run to drugs. It's a big problem in the community of mental health. Like, I just got out of rehab. I was there for 10 months. So, addiction, definitely addiction.
And if you feel comfortable, would you care to share any personal stories about how addiction led to you needing to
Okay, I was
be here?
14 when I first had crack. My mom gave it to me. And she took me on a date. And then I found out about pills because I got into her pills. And I started eating pills. And then I didn't do drugs for a while. I was clean for 8 years. And I had a daughter. And then I started getting babysitters, going out and partying and doing crack. But it wasn't like a big thing. It was like using like maybe once a month or something like that. But still just doing that, I felt bad because I got into every other weekend. Then I got into 3 times a week. Then I got into every day, like using. And right now I'm trying my best to quit so I can get my life back together. I want to go to school like you. I need to finish school because I want to help youth. I want to be a youth health worker. I know I'd be good at it because I've went there and done it. And like grew up in, like my mom, she didn't want me. When I turned 14, she dumped me off at social services and signed a thing, and I became a ward of the court. And I've always been on my own. Since I was 16, I kept running away out of the group homes to go do drugs. I did a lot of acid back when I was younger because my boyfriend that I was dating, I sold it. So he every time he got a new batch, he would get me to try to test it. So I did a lot of acid. Then I stopped doing acid and I went home, like to another group home, and then I ran away again. I was always running away from these group homes and doing drugs. And I'm glad I had the 8-year period clean because I'm going to reflect back on that. I'm going to detox tomorrow morning at 11:30. I've been waiting to get in.
That's great.
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten in like a month for day or something because I like spent my whole check.
Oh.
Yeah, I did within hours.
Oh.
It's just ridiculous. I don't know why.
I hope it works out for you. That leads into the next question, which is what sort of things could government or society be doing to help you in your situation right now, even on a daily basis?
Yeah.
Or what could the average person do, or the government, or anybody be doing? What could we be doing more for you?
Well, housing is a big issue with me. I haven't had housing in my own house for a long time, a couple of years now. I've just been floating around. I stay with my boyfriend, and then I stayed alone, and then I stayed with my boyfriend. We fought a lot when we were together. I broke up with him last year. I've been in one place after another. I'm staying at the First United right now. I got a bed there. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. But I think the government definitely should have more housing for people like us.
I agree.
Like, a building that's for mental health and addictions. There's a place in Burnaby that deals with that. They're awful. I never want to go there again. It was the worst thing I ever did. I was there for 10 months. It was hell.
Wow.
I had somebody die. They OD'd. They died in my arms. Another girl died from overdose, and they fired 21 people. They're replacing them all with psych nurses. It just went nuts on me. The
Wow.
place, I was doing really well, and then I started popping out and relapsing because nobody paid attention to what I had to say or cared. Like, that's what I want. I want somebody to pay attention and care. Like compassion, and maybe do something about it. I'm sick of the government always overlooking housing. They build all these gorgeous condos everywhere, and they sell them to people. They don't open them up for us. And if they do have housing for us, it's the little tiny room, with a a fridge and maybe a cooker or a microwave or something, and that's it. You know, the last place I lived in, it was really small, really small. I don't know why I was paying that much. I didn't get anything like cable or nothing like that. The room was extremely small. All it had was a fridge, a sink, and that's it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, housing should be like real housing, not this little room crap.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm tired of it. I really am. They gotta improve. Maybe give away a nice condo to all of us. Like, I don't care. I'm just disgusted with the government.
Okay, I agree, and thank you for your time, Crystal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Cool.